Hello and welcome back. We are continuing on with Bus Sim 21. Now,
There
I
it is.
had
You
to
can
redo
take
the
over
tutorial part up to
anytime
this
you want.
point. It kind of glitched out and wouldn't move on. All that happened was we met Steve, who
Just
is
board the
the
bus, speak to the driver,
mechanic.
and take over the steering wheel.
Let her talk. Then it ends the day, starts a new day, so we've literally just restarted. So we're gonna jump on our bus again. Hello.
Ah, you want to come along or drive yourself?
So
The bus is all
Taking
yours.
over buses is surely one of the perks of owning a transit company. This route connects the two districts, Highlander Park and St. Anthony. Let's drive the route. And don't forget what you learned yesterday. Try to be punctual, and like my grandma always said, safety first. Mind the pedestrians, and keep a close eye on the traffic.
So yeah, I apologize for all the conflict. We have redone everything. I've mapped stuff. I've got things working
Hi.
correctly.
Yes.
So
Of course, honey.
let's get going.
Indeed. Right on it. Cheese? Cheese stew, yes. And the garbage, of course. Bye.
So we're gonna head off and do our first route. We're continuing on with the tutorial, obviously. So I believe this is the first stop.
Ugh. Hey, it's way too hot outside.
So they're gonna get on. We're gonna continue on. And we're gonna do this as best as we can. I will be obviously driving a lot better than I was in the previous episode, because good God, I was doing terrible there. What the hell? But yeah, I have everything set up quite nicely. I'm recording at this at literally only after fixing everything and redoing the tutorial, so we will hopefully have a better run than we did before. Obviously, as you can see, I'm hopefully going to drive a bit better. If anything, I think the wheel doesn't turn quick enough, but that's something I can live with. So we'll stop.
Goodbye.
So it's really weird because I know you're meant to check people for tickets and stuff, but we'll do that in a bit. So we're going to continue on. God damn, that road needs to be redone.
Today I'll have to do the laundry. I think it's quite relaxing.
The good thing is we're a bit early. So hopefully the traffic will be a bit better to us.
I hope the new public transport system helps with all the traffic jams. I should be late for work.
Yeah, so do I, love. So do I. Hopefully we can stop the traffic jams. Okay, so I think up that top, that means there's a stop. Perfect.
The last transport company was shut down by the city's local government because it didn't adapt to the changing needs of the public. But I'm very confident that we'll build a better transport network for the city and regain their trust. That's why all the old bus stops are still found around the city. It's true that some need a fresh coat of paint, but they'll do just fine for now.
Well, hopefully, because there's no other bus stops. Why is there a traffic cone just there? Damn you people. Clean up your streets.
I used to go to Chinatown.
Oh, she wants a ticket. So regular day print.
Thanks.
Alright then. Not too bad.
I'd like to see a concert in person one of these days. The sound is so much better.
So we're all good at the moment. So there's the passenger asleep. That's just brilliant.
I love to roam around the planetarium. You can
So-
see the harbor from there.
I took that turn a bit off. There's no one coming. Right. And here we go. What I'll do is,
Ticket, please.
okay, well, you're looking for a senior, a day, one.
Thank you.
No problem, you're welcome. So a regular, a 1-day trip, one. Yeah, well, I'll have to check tickets now.
I'd like to buy a ticket, please.
So we'll do a senior, 1 trip ticket.
Thanks.
No problem. So just because of your man talking.
Sure thing.
Of course.
Hold on here. Here you go.
Here.
Here's the ticket, and here's a picture of my cat. She's called Pearly.
Don't want to see a picture of your cat. Right, so we'll close it up. We'll head off again. Yeah, run across before I run yous over. So we'll turn here. We're going to come into this lane because we're going to be turning the other way in a second.
I've had a crazy urge to travel ever since I retired.
And then you travel, my friend, you travel. And this is the final stop. Right then, I think that's it.
Oh, look at that. It's our first payday already. The city will keep rewarding us regularly, so long as we continue driving the routes and providing our passengers a great service. I've got an idea of how to spend our first paycheck.
Oh,
Park the bus and follow me. I have a little surprise for you.
wow. So, we earned a good bit of money. Caused an accident twice. What? Okay. So, park at the dealership. Gonna be a bit jank, woman. You want me to park up on the bloody...
This is one of the local bus dealerships.
Yeah, we
You
were
can
here
come
yesterday.
here anytime to buy more buses. They always have the latest models.
I know they do. We were just here yesterday. Hey, my bus! Someone stole my bus.
Use this interface to see what they have to offer.
So these are the buses. There's about 30 of them or so, I believe. Obviously these are the three we're looking at. And then you've got more extended positions, more extensions, and you know they have they can carry more people. Ooh, a little tiny one. Obviously at the end then you've got the big double decker. You've got some that are just really bloody long. And then you've got some that are really short. I think they're a short one. Like, look at that. That thing is tiny. So, it'd be fun to unlock all these as we go. We'll see how it goes. I'll buy a new bus. Ouch. So these are 100,000. 29, 15, 26, 60. Because you hold like nearly 100 people. There was actually another one, wasn't there? Oh god, you cost too much. I guess we'll take this one. Oh, okay, you got it. Test driver. So
How do you like this bus? If you change your mind, you can choose another one at the terminal. If you're ready to go, drive to the exit to buy this model.
well, it's either this or I get the same bus. I'm not really a fan of the Citaro, so right, so that's there we go. Oh god. You coming? No? Right, we're gonna give it a little test drive. She seems to be quite okay. Oh, we knocked over a cone. Yeah, she's not too bad. Well, I have no choice because you won't let me continue.
Good choice. What a great bus this is. Let's drive to the paint shop next. Our colleague
she just
Ted is
teleports
waiting
in.
for us there.
Oh, wait, I need to put the lights on. Oh god, that was a dip. Okay, no weaving. Alright, we continue on. Oh, that was a turn. That was my own fault, to be honest. I should have yielded, but alright, so we're off to the paint shop. I don't know what paint jobs the base game has, and I don't believe I have any of the paint job looking DLC stuff that's out, so it'd be interesting to see what way we can paint the bus. I think you can do advertising on the bus, which is quite cool. So we're gonna have a little drive down. Stop. Okay. So again, I'm just driving a bit like a rude person, I should say. Alright. So this is where we pull into.
I want you to meet somebody. This is Ted Kane. He's the spokesperson for economic development here in Angel Shores.
I'm very glad to meet you. It's good to see the city has a public transport system again. Seems like a proper transit company to me. Let's get it looking like one, too.
Right, it's time to put some branding on our buses. Don't worry, the paint shop has got you covered.
I hope they do. You made me spend all my money on this bus. Right, so parking brake. So my luck. Advertising. My luck. Also, we can change the color. Oh, Jesus, no. But these are ugly. Ah, so we do have some skin colors. Actually, that's not bad looking. Wow. Some of them are just absolutely awful. That's not bad. Well, I kind of like this. Oh wow, no, I'm not doing this. Jeez. So advertising, you can unlock some advertising, which is cool. The interior. I think it's that at the moment. Can we no, we can't even go inside to have a look. That is ugly. That is horrible. Yeah, that's really old school, actually. No. Kind of. Do you know what? We're gonna go crazy. So we'll apply those changes. We'll lose another 5,000. Yeah, there we go. Take it to the streets. So now what do? We drive. Stop next to Ted. Let your woman know. Okay, so we'll park and brake off. We'll start driving. We'll do a big loop around.
properly branded.
Wow, looks great. I've already planned our next step.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mira, I need you to discuss our expansion plan.
Of course, Ted. In the meantime, how about you drive the route again with our new and freshly branded bus? I'll give you a call later.
Like, that is just awful, but okay. So we'll open up the map with tab. Yeah, obviously. So, we are going to select route. Select route 2. Drive now. In the man. Accept. Currently have an activated standard route. Make sure yes. So, let us get going then. Right then, let's get going. So we have to go this way. Sorry, gorgeous bus coming through, please. Yeah. Now then, let us enjoy such a nice, lovely drive in our awful-looking bus. And our first stop is up here.
Hey, it's Mira. I hope everything went well. I've already got our next steps ready and want you to meet someone. I'll invite her into the call.
This is Trish Harper. I'm the spokesperson for tourism and culture. I'm so glad to meet you. And I'm so excited about connecting all the city's places of interest to each other. Let's start with the West Oakwood. It is the heart of the city's nightlife. It would be great if people could take the bus home after a long night out.
What the hell are you doing?
As a kid, I used to go everywhere on foot. Nowadays, I'd rather take the bus.
Is it really that loud?
Yes, it is. You're annoying me with your crappy music. Alright, let's go. I'm half tempted to run them over. Oh, people.
Where are the flying cars? We should have them by now, according to movies.
Yeah, we should. Oh, okay, that was a red light, but I was technically already there.
Did I buy a ticket?
I think I also just heard that, so I'm going to.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna cook myself and my cats lovely dinner.
Right, before I do that.
Here you go.
Guess we have to open up the menu.
Just one ticket, please.
Oh, what's it? Create a route. Just gonna have to wait. So a senior, a one-trip ticket.
Thanks.
Have you ever been up the mountain? The view is
Right then. So we'll continue on. We'll finish this route, and then we will.
hope it's sunny tomorrow. I'd like to go shopping and visit a cafe.
We'll finish this route, and then we'll create the next one, and then that will be it for this video, I believe.
It's not that easy to get breakfast bacon perfectly crispy. It took me years to learn how to do it.
I agree with you. Crispy bacon is lovely. Make sure there's no one coming. I think it's okay.
See ya.
What a beautiful day.
Right then. On we continue. City Hall South.
No. Excuse me, can you let me out?
You can get off at the next station. I'm not suddenly stopping.
My son and me are going fishing in Seaview on Sunday. Do you want to join us?
Not really. I think that's our other bus.
A ticket, please.
So you're looking for a student ticket, a one-day trip.
Thank you.
Oh, I give him too much.
I would like a ticket.
I wonder how Jessie's doing. She broke her ankle by hiking.
Thanks.
Oops. So I gave one guy too much money. That's not good. Alright, this isn't too... Actually, I'm enjoying this more than I have UMSI, actually. UMSI has so much terrible lag and stuff. I tried to even do a video on it recently. Well, oh my god, it was absolutely awful. I'm gonna go in front of you, my friend.
I hope someday all directions comes to our city.
All directions. Is that like a play on One Direction? Gee.
My cat likes to sit at the window and watch the birds outside all day.
That's not weird. Oh, last stop.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Parking.
So, we have done this route. Look at that, we got pure 5 stars. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the... So what we'll now do is we will open up the menu. And they want us to create a... God no. So create a route from connecting St. Anthony and West Oakland. So from here to here, okay, so hold on. No. do I remove? Okay, and then it goes back. Okay. So, apply changes. Would you like to automatically assign available buses? Yes.
Trish is absolutely right. Let's drive our new route at night and enjoy the pulsing heart of the Angel Shore nightlife.
No problem. So, select route. Route 3. Drive now. With the man. And then we have to skip, but I did say I was going to stop there, and I am. So we'll continue on from here next time. It's actually a quite enjoyable game. Quite really liking it. I do like how I can get up and do stuff. I've always liked that. That's why I liked Fernbus and Taurus Bus Sim. The sounds aren't too bad. Yeah, and it's running quite nicely out of hours altogether. So yeah, we'll continue on, or next time, or maybe I'll continue on like off camera and get rid of this stuff and then start making my own routes. I'm not too sure yet, but until then, take care and bye.